Yes, that was the sounds of. Well, who was that sounds of? Freddie Gibbs and Alfredo too. Man, that project is it's been killing me recently, man. But listen, yeah, I've got a guest. Everyone calls me like the social butterfly, and I guess I am a little bit. Recently, I've been going to what's it called? DJ A.G. So shouts out to DJ A.G. But I was like watching some of his stories on his timeline and stuff, and I pre the video. I was like, oh, let me get at this person right here, because yeah, man, I heard something, and I was like, yeah, I want to see this for myself. So I've invited down Chef Artist. So give a warm round of applause to Chef Artist. Yes. So, thank you very much for coming down. How was your journey?
Let's not talk about the journey, but I'm here. That's the main thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's the destination, not the journey.
Yeah, exactly. And you're here, locked
here.
in, mode. Let's go.
That's it, bro.
All right. So, first of all, I wanted to ask you a bit about your name.
Okay.
Yeah, so chef. I used to be a chef at one point in my life. So I was wondering if you were too, if we had that in common.
I'm a chef, man.
Oh,
I'm a chef by trade, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah. When I thought about what do people call me other than my name, it's chef.
Yeah.
So you know yourself, you've been a chef. It's a passionate job. You put your all into it. So it becomes a part of you, man. So, yeah, man, I took that to the pen. And I'm chefing up with a pen now.
Yeah,
you know
man, I like that. And I always used to say when I was chefing, I was surrounded by knives on fire.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? It's like it's a proper crucible. The first like couple of weeks, especially because you know what I mean. You've got your orders. You're running everything on the pass. You're communicating with people, and like you're sort of making sure that everyone gets what they want. So I just wanted to ask you a little bit about getting people what they want on a musical tip.
Yeah.
So what do you feel like you bring to the table to give people what they're yearning for? What you know what I mean? What's your ingredients? If you had to say 5 things was your ingredients on your plate of music, what would that be?
All right, 5 things. All right, that's a lot. But let's go for. I think it's just about being authentic. I think that covers all 5 of them, bro.
Oh wow, okay, yeah.
And I'll tell you for why, because like there can be so many strategies or tactics to doing this thing, but I just think if you come at it authentically and you can do something genuine, that's what people connect with the most.
Yeah.
Now I can come with bravado, I can come with all sorts of things, but I just think if I'm myself and speak from my heart, I think it'll connect with people. I might be wrong. In this day and age, you might need a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But I think if you just talk from your heart and you know what I'm saying, say your truth, I hope that people will connect with that.
Authenticity. Nah, man, I respect that. And I'm sure we all respect that in here. Yeah. So apart from that, like, I just wanted to ask you a little bit about your writing process. So like, what you were saying to me before, like, when we was messaging and stuff, is that, you was going to pattern something. So I was thinking to myself, I wonder what you're doing. Are you like hitting record on some beats and just like going from that? Or are you just writing, or are you writing on a commute? How do you write?
Okay, so I give it to the producers out there, because this is why I say in one of my songs, make sure you pay your producer. And the reason I say that is because they
pay me.
Make sure you pay your producer. Because they're making a lot of the song for you. I'm not saying they're doing it all, but they're doing a good bit of it. And I'm inspired by what these producers are doing.
Yeah.
And that's what's leading me to write some great stuff, because they're making great stuff. So I would say a lot of it is with these producers who are making great stuff. There's a lot out on YouTube that are better than you would think is available on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you catch a producer at the right time as well, before he's gone big, you're in for gold. That's my opinion. You're in for gold. So.
Okay. So who you working with now, or what producers are like ticking that, you know what I mean, that box? Like you're like, I got to shout, because you're saying, you got to give them love and money and that, but like shout outs. Like if you was to shout out anyone right now who's allowing you to write and allowing you to be your best self, who would that be?
Okay, I've got a producer called The Villain. For anyone, I'll plug him quickly, man. That's The Villain _UK. He's a real good producer, and what he's trying to do at the moment is throw me beats that I might not have chosen myself. Yeah. So he's trying to take me out of that comfort zone. And sometimes when you get that in a producer as well, someone who's into artist development, then you kind of got something real good going there. That's what my opinion is. Yeah. 100%. Exactly. Bro, he put me on a beat the other day that I wasn't expecting. He said, just spit on it. Whatever you got, just spit on it. I did it, and it sounded cold. And I was thinking, bro, never would I have put these things together myself. So, working with other people is great, man. Yeah, it brings a lot to the table.
Okay, so that's producers-wise. And in terms of, like, collaboratively, like, are there any other spitters that you've been working with? Or?
Okay. So I got a feature coming up with an artist called Dizzolo. That's going to be coming out soon. We're working on a couple things as well. So check him out, guys. That's DIZZILO on Twitter and Instagram. He's a very good artist, and I think I've just caught him at the right time as well.
Yeah.
He's caught me at the right time as well. There's a female artist out in Brum that I definitely want to plug. Her name is Shy Blue.
Shy Blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
SHIIBLUU on Twitter and Instagram. She's you know what? I don't give my ratings just like that.
No,
you know
we got to hear that. We got to hear what you're, you know what I mean, what you're tapping into. Because I tapped into that energy right there, what you've got. So I want to see, like, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah, what your frequencies are. Yeah, I like that.
So I'm looking at a lot of underground artists at the minute, man, who are bringing something new to the table. So I'm listening to what's out there as well, because I have appreciation for what's out there at the minute. But I'm looking at mostly underground artists at the moment myself.
Okay, all right. So in terms of, like, because you said, you know, like, what, like, your sound is like underground and you're listening to underground, but underground or not, just want to get a bit more of an understanding about your, like, influences. So, like, if we could do like a Mount Rushmore, say, of like 4 artists that you're like, you know what, like, I like something about it. It doesn't even need to be necessarily like your lane, but just somebody as an artist that, like, you could say, boom, that person.
Okay.
Yeah.
First, I've got to start with Kendrick. He has to be there.
Okay.
In my eyes, whatever anyone wants to say, I recognize this a long time ago. He's got the best pen, in my opinion, out there at the minute. So Kendrick first.
Yeah.
I will go with Guardz.
Okay. Yeah. Hey,
I'll go
shouts
with
out to Guardz.
Yeah, because what he brings to the table is different, man, and he's the voice of the streets along with it. He speaks for a lot of people. His pen's different, his aggression, his passion, everything he brings to that mic is different. So definitely Guardz.
Yeah.
Who else? Tupac. I have to say Tupac.
You know, we get a lot of Tupac love, a lot of Tupac, and I love it. I'm so here for it. But yeah, like I love that.
I have to put Tupac out there because you know what they always say, the Tupac Biggie argument, and I say Tupac straight away because I'm a poet. And he was a real poet, you know. Not saying Biggie wasn't. Yeah. He was more like theatrical, artistic, etc., etc. So I relate with that. Lane a bit more.
Can I jump in and just say something?
Yeah, go.
See this argument, of Pac and Biggie. It's the biggest age-old argument in hip-hop, because I say Biggie straight away.
Yeah.
But the beauty of it is that they were so talented for such different things, even though they was in the same lane at the same time.
I just love the fact that, like, as much as, you know, we can keep on going to the future, we're still talking about something that happened from when I was a pitney.
Timeless music, bro.
Yeah.
And them man were well younger than us when they passed.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
20s. But yeah, no, that's Wait, that was 4, yeah?
That's
or was
3. It's 3.
That was 3. Oh, we got one more.
And is it got to be a rapper?
No, that's what I was saying. It could be any. That's your Mount Rushmore of artists.
Then I'm probably going to go for Erykah Badu next.
Okay, yeah.
I'm probably going to go for Erykah Badu next.
Yeah, love to hear that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot, you can draw so much inspiration from that woman, like, and her catalogue. So if I had to listen to something over and over again, which is how I imagine my Mount Rushmore, if I had to listen to you again and again and again for the rest of my life, only you lot, I think that's enough source and enough, you know, passion, inspiration, all going around that could last me a while still.
Okay.
Erykah's so individual as well, man, and like her stage presence is just like, again, I'm hip hop through and through, but just looking at artists, like Erykah, like I'm with you, man. Like,
and her pen's crazy. Her pen's crazy.
So in terms of like your sound, you're obviously not gonna say you're influenced by her, but like, not for the sound wise, but just in terms of her energy, that's what you're saying.
I say her pen the most, because I think if you are a writer, you want to go to the greatest of writers, and that's not always in rap.
Yeah.
Bob Marley was a great writer. He had a great pen, like, there's people out there who have amazing pens and they're not even rappers, they're not even well known or nothing. So I look for the pens so that I can keep challenging myself. So yeah, I think her pen's amazing. So that's probably what I look to with Erykah Badu.
Okay, so you said you're into poetry and that's your outlet. But in terms of music, obviously, music's sound, it's sonics. So if you weren't a rapper, like, what other way do you think you would like come to music? Like, do you think, like, is there a musical instrument that you're like, shit, I wish I played sax? Or is there like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I do play the guitar, but I wouldn't turn to that. I used to make beats.
Yeah.
So I would turn back to making beats, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, I'd make the beats. Yeah, for sure. Especially with the technology that's out today. When I was making beats, like, I'm not saying that I'm like old as anything, but I made beats about 12 years ago, 10 years ago, 12 years ago. I think it's a lot. I've seen them making it. It's a lot, not easier, but more...
intuitive.
Yeah, the computers are a lot more intuitive and they know what you need to get done and do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'd say I'll turn to the producing.
Well, now it's fully an AI thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've had this conversation a couple of times.
I didn't want to put shade on the producers, but Splice is doing a lot for these, man.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I've used it a couple of times. I'm not gonna lie.
But then you got producers that can go on a drum pad and bang out a beat, and you know what I'm saying? They're crazy. So, yeah, the old-fashioned way. So yeah. So I'll probably turn to producing, bro. Yeah.
All right. Well, Chef, I just need to ask, where can people find you?
Okay, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify. On Twitter and Instagram, I'm down as Chef as Artist. That's CHEFFERS Artist. And on Spotify, I'm down as Chef Artist.
Okay, dope. And where can we see you next?
Well, you probably, I'll give you a little exclusive where you'll see me next thing. Because I weren't going to tell no one. I was just going to pop up and you lot see me. But I'm planning to go back to DJ A.G.
Yeah.
In the next couple weeks. So I'm planning to go back to DJ A.G. and hopefully you lot can catch me there. All right.
Well, we're looking forward to that. But for now, I just want to, give you another big shout out.
Thank
so
you,
let's hear it from New Guardz. Big shout out. Way! Chef first. All right. Now, we're going to have you perform a couple of tunes. Yep. So which one would you like to do first?
Let's go for Pussy Is Power.
Okay.
Yes,
okay. Well, let's go for Pussy Is Power.
Look. You're like a flower, I can't just pick it out or admire. It's wisdom, it's beauty, it's physics, godlike precision. You usually this different. Don't let me spit game, I'm used to just spitting, huh? Look, hear me out. I'm trying to empower, loose you from prison. Pussy is power and you use it for goodness. Overlooked, overviewed, over him, but who really listens, huh? You got my ear, you got my heart, you got my truth and my vision. Lay it down, tell me how he used you and he's twisted. That I'ma lay it down and show you new positions, mean perspective. Get it, it ain't you who's the victim. Flip it, vent it. I appreciate it, man. Hey, look, Chef. Chef as Artist on Insta and TikTok. Look. You're like a flower, I can't just pick it out or admire. It's wisdom, it's beauty, it's physics, godlike precision. You usually this different. Don't let me spit game, I'm used to just spitting, huh? Yeah, hear me out. I'm trying to empower, loose you from prison. Pussy is power and you use it for goodness. Overlooked, overviewed, over him, but who really listens? Yeah. You got my ear, you got my heart, you got my truth and my vision. Lay it down, tell me how he used you and he's twisted. Then I'ma lay it down and show you new positions, mean perspective. Get it, it ain't you who's the victim. Flip it, vent it, tell the truth of a woman, how there's limits. Vengeance and use for a woman, but we still call her bitch when we root for my woman. Am I preaching? My bad, the truth is offensive. When you sit on the fences, you usually defensive. Pussy is power and you use it to mend things. You could save a man's life or doom him to end it. Huh? How pussy make a man and make a man again when entering. How pussy free a man and at the same time give a sentence. How pussy all these things and we can't play right and respect it, huh? Yo. And baby girl, you're fine, but it's your mind that needs protecting. Your energy needs saving. Your wine is just fermenting. The enemy ain't patience. In fact, you should befriend it. Time is always healing or the rain is always pending. Whichever way you see it, there's a way and place for them things, baby. One day you'll get even. You won't play and just pretend it. Don't put your book up on a shelf, cause haters never read it. You gotta feel that, yeah. I know your value, baby, maybe you ain't gotta sell it. I know your values told you not this time, but babe, rebel it. I know I'm talking deep, but baby, it's the message, huh? Shit, I just hope she get it. She kissed me on my cheek and tell me, baby, just forget it. I know just what you mean, but this world crazy and pathetic. I know you wanna change it, but today please just accept it. Some J. Cole shit. When you wake up, let me bend it. Let me change the narrative. I say we change this friend thing. I was dropping gems, but it's game, I'm not deflecting. Give brain, get brain, got brain, you intellected. There's something about the mind that's way more interesting. When I talk about making love, I'ma make it with your thinking. When I talk about love, I'm talking pain. Enjoy your linking, you know things go up, but you staying when they sinking, understand? Women ain't bitches, that don't mean that they ain't bitches. True love is vicious, that don't mean that it's vindictive. You gotta know the difference, recognize real when you see it, don't miss it. You're like a flower, don't just let me pick it. Search your mind for hours, beg you let me visit. Pussy is your power, girl, you break things and you fix things. Stand on what you stand on, baby, face me when you sit in. Pussy is your power, save me, baby, give it. Baby, you a tower, they just can't get in it. And hear me when I say this one. I know that you're a woman, they can call you bitches. Yeah.
Nah, like that was fucking special.
No, I appreciate it.
That was fucking
bro.
special.
I appreciate
Wow.
it, man. I'm happy I could give you something you lot happy with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. All right. Let's run the next thing.
You ready for the next one, yeah?
Shit. Oh, there we go.
Look. Chef. I need Jay-Z money and Dave's diction. I want Nas poetry and Jay's wisdom. Nipsey's hustle, I'm a great with them. Just crabs in the same system. I'ma tell you a story, but it ain't fiction. A lot of man ain't playing when they play victim. I know my girl ain't staying cause I stay distant. I've been praying and spraying in the same instance. Way to bend it in a brick in the same instance. I got 2-pack dreams, I got strange visions. I got Biggie Small beef, it's the same mission. We just crabs who are stuck in the same prison. I weigh a benders in a key on the same damn scales. I need Jay-Z P, I need Dame Dash shells. I got ghetto in my blood, hope he takes that well. We just crabs at the bottom of the same damn well. I almost ain't believe and put my K back down. Imagine if I had, I wouldn't save that world. You can see slyness in a fake chick smile, and then see kindness in the same damn girl. I hit a benders and a key in the same damn cell. I'm always on my feet, you can't aim that well. The Romans ain't believed, that ain't aged that well. I got Van Gogh dreams but can't paint that well. I need Jay-Z cash, I need Drake numbers. Tell my ex I need back all my grey jumpers. I need Nas level raps, I need safe slumber. We just crabs getting out of the same gutter. Way the tens than a brick, they both make butter. I got 2-pack ops, but I can make it beat like Dre's drummer. I don't think you understand, I can't stay under. We just crabs trying to escape the grave. I'm studying the game, but don't fixate on fame. I wanna know how Nas got to express the pain. Sometimes I think about 50 and how he took 8, then took another shot like a chick at a rave. Ever thought about Nipsey and give up the race, cause he looked like your brother that ain't with us today? Ever had to flip and pick up the weight, even though you got baggage you ain't forget or forgave? It ain't hard being savage when they did that to me. It ain't hard being savage when you live in a cage. I seen things you make you give up the faith, but I still talk to God and give him the praise. Lately I've been thinking like Jay, I've been rapping like Nas, I mean spitting my pain. I got ghetto in my blood, I mean bricks in my veins. I got 2-pack paranoia, they're trying to get me again.
Oh. Come on, man. Yo, that's the levels we need all the time, man. That's the levels.
Remember what I say? If you ain't coming like that, don't come on the fucking New Guard show, bro.
Like, that's what we're talking about, man.
Nah, love for
big
the love,
up,
man.
chefers. Big
Appreciate
up.
Appreciate it, man.
Chef artist, let's go, man.
Yeah.